How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, bringing you episode 2 of my NHL 13 Billion Dynasty series. So everyone that missed the first episode or hasn't seen this before, this is basically a GM mode playthrough. And I was asked to play through as Vancouver Canucks, and last year made the first round of the playoffs and lost, so this year I'm hoping for a better year. As you guys can see, I still have 4.5 offense, 4.5 defense, and 4.5 goaltending. And as you guys can see, right now we're at the All-Star game. None of our forwards made it, but Alexander Edler did make it on the first pair of defensemen. As well, Roberto Longo made it as the starting goaltender. And after that, I actually made a nice trade with Edmonton Oilers for Nick Schultz, a good defenseman. I think he's 84 overall, decent salary. It's about actually it might not even be 4. I think it's about 4.3 million. And I actually only had to give up a couple prospects and a second-round pick for him. Or actually, his salary's 3.5, so very reasonable. Got to give up Yannick Sav, a prospect forward, and a second-round pick. And after that, I actually picked up Ben Eager off the waivers, as well as Dmitry Orlov. Ben Eager's a good guy. He can either sub in as a fourth-line winger or just stay in the AHL. And Dmitry Orlov actually made our bottom pair defenseman. Unfortunately, could get a deal done at the trade deadline, but I like the trade for Schultz as well as the couple of waiver pickups we had. So at the end of the regular season, we actually finished 48, 24, and 10. In the first round of the playoffs, I played the Phoenix Coyotes, and right before the playoffs started, actually Luongo got hurt, and as you guys can see, I'm editing my lines and stuff. So I had to go in the playoffs with Schneider starting and Lack backing him up, and we actually beat the Coyotes in 5 games, winning 4-1. And I know in NHL 12, whenever your starting goaltender went down, you basically never did good in the playoffs. You usually never made it past the first round. So luckily we made it past the first round in this one, and then we actually made it past the second, beating the Stars in 5 games as well. So we're going in the third round of playoffs now, playing the Wild. Wild's a good team, obviously, with the addition of Priest Sutter. And we actually were able to beat the Wild in 6 games, and then the Stanley Cup finally played the Sabres, and we actually swept the Sabres in 4 games. And I wanted to play the 4th game to get the Stanley Cup celebration, but I did not expect my team to sweep the Sabres. So I just simmed right through it. I was trying to cancel it, but it was too late. And as you guys can see right here, the player stats from the seasons as well as the playoffs will come up next. And I just want to say I couldn't believe we won the Stanley Cup second year. It's pretty awesome, especially since Luongo got injured and Schneider had to come in and start for us. I think it's kind of funny, really, that Luongo gets injured and we win the Stanley Cup. It's like it seems like Luongo's never going to win a cup. So because of that, you know, it poses a big dilemma. Luongo's like 88 overall or 89 over. I think he was 89 overall. Now he's 88 overall. Schneider's 83 overall, but Schneider was playing goal when we won the cup. But Luongo did play really well during the regular season, and with cap issues, I'm really going to have to get rid of one of them. I can't have $9.5 million going to my starting and backup goaltender. I need to definitely move one of them. Last year wasn't too big a deal, but as you guys can see, if you look at the retired players, we lost Martin St. Louis, so that's going to clear up some cap, but I still need to clear up some more, and I'm going to have to do that by either letting Luongo or Schneider go. And as you guys can see, right now we're at the draft, and I decided to pick up this Ted Elnuik guy. Only 2-star potential. That was the best potential I could get. 6'4", though, right wing sniper, so hopefully it'll be pretty good for us maybe in a few years. Probably the 5th year and last year of the GM mode. And as you guys can see right now, I'm just at the re-sign phase. I had to re-sign both the Sedins, and actually was able to get them both for $8 million. One wanted $9 million, the other wanted $8.4. And I was surprised to see that they both accepted 8. Not so much the 8.4 one, but the one that wanted $9 million. On the previous games, usually you could never get them to accept anything like, I'd say, $500,000. Getting them for $500,000 cheaper would be pushing it. So in this game, it seems to me like they're more realistic for what they're asking, especially if they've already been on your team for a while. I also had to re-sign Frolik, Hansen. I had to let some guys go, though. I had to let Comiskey go. So I think I let go like a couple guys that might have been in the AHL that didn't have much potential. Really no reason for me to keep them. As well, I still have Eriksson and Jocelyn, who are going to be my top AHL defensemen. They can call them up if anyone in the NHL gets hurt. And then obviously, I decided what to do with Luongo and Schneider. And I decided to move Luongo. He had a bigger cap salary, and Schneider has more potential. We still have 3 years left here. So I decided to give Luongo what he wanted, trade him to Florida. Unfortunately, no one really wanted Luongo. Like, he wasn't green on anybody's team. But I was able to get Christopher Stieg from him, 83 overall, sniper, right wing. Not too bad a deal, so now I have Frolik and Versteeg. Frolik will play first line right wing. Versteeg will play second line. I was hoping to get more for Luongo, but really no one would bite. I tried offering him for players such as like Louis Eriksson, Joffrey Lupul, but no one wanted him, and Versteeg was the best I could get. And as you guys can see right here, this is where the dilemma was. I guess last year Luongo won the Hart Trophy, and then the year before last year and this year, Luongo won the Vezina, and then Schneider won the Conn Smythe. So it's like I had the Hart Trophy winner Luongo, most valuable player in the regular season, and I also had Corey Schneider with the Conn Smythe Trophy, most valuable player in the playoffs. So I had to choose between the two, and I chose the younger guy who got it done in the playoffs. Hopefully Schneider's overall go up now that he's starting and getting more play time. If not, bad decision on my part, but I'm hoping that's what happens. As well, our team's looking pretty good. We're solid throughout. Hoping to win another cup here. If we can win 2 cups in 5 years, that'd be great. As you can see, we now have 4.5 offense, 4.5 defense, and 4 goaltending. So, well, we obviously went down half-star in goaltending, but it still shouldn't cause us too much problems. So that's the end of this video, guys. Just want to say thanks for watching as well, guys. I want to say sorry for not having a video the last couple of days. I was pretty busy with university as well. You might be able to tell by my voice. I kind of had a cold, so I just wasn't really feeling up to making videos. I had planned on making like a bunch of videos today. I had a couple NHL videos planned, as well as a few FIFA 12 videos before FIFA 13 came out. I still plan on making all those. I'm downloading FIFA 13 early release right now, actually, as well as the NHL 13 GM Connected video, letting you know what's going on with that, who made it in to the league and everything, will be up tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. I decided to wait a week for that, just to give everyone a chance, to enter their comment for a chance to be in the league. Besides that, guys, just stay tuned for more videos. I really appreciate the support. As well, thank you all so much for helping me reach 2.5K subs. That's awesome. Hopefully we can reach 3K pretty soon. And besides that, guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.